Starting at the GitHub site for the automation kit, the release notes direct us to the first-time setup guide. The first key prerequisite is the Creator Kit install. The Creator Kit requires the Power Apps Component Framework Canvas app feature enabled. Let's step through that setup process. From the Power Platform Admin web portal, select your environment, expand features, and toggle the feature on. Then save the changes. Now that the environment features is enabled, let's install the Creator Kit from the App Source portal. Select the Get It Now button to install the Creator Kit solution to your Power Platform Admin Center. Select your environment and agree to the terms and conditions, then select Install to install the Creator Kit solution into your environment. Now that the Creator Kit is installed, let's open the solution and verify that the reference application loads and the Creator Kit controls are displayed as expected. Next, let's download the command line installer for the Automation Kit from the Automation Kit GitHub releases. Once the zip file has been downloaded, select Properties, unblock the zip file. Then extract the zip file contents. Finally, let's download and install the Power Platform command line interface tools so that we can begin the install. Now, with the prerequisites required for setup out of the way, let's start Powershell and begin the install of the main solution. We change to the downloaded and extracted folder. Then start the Powershell install command. Then select Y to start the install wizard to collect the setup parameters. Select main install and then select next. Now we can confirm that all the prerequisites are in place. The first parameter is the environment URL. We can get this from the session details of the Power App portal of the environment and copy back to the setup wizard. Next, we copy the home environment URL from the browser address bar. The next questions allow you to create the required connection in the selected Power Platform environment. For each connection, you can create a new connection where you will be prompted to confirm the creation. Once the connection is created, you can copy the address bar URL for each connection and paste the address back in the setup wizard settings. Once complete, press Next to move to the Options page where you can enter the email address of the default automation project approver and configure the install settings to set up optional sample data for demonstration purposes and enable main solution calculations, approval, and synchronization. Now you can press Next to move to the final download page where you can download the configured settings. Then copy the downloaded file to the Automation Kit install folder downloaded earlier. With the configuration file downloaded, you can switch back to the Powershell window to press Y to begin the install. You will be prompted to log in and the install will begin. Once the main solution is successfully installed, you can switch back to the install environment. Select Automation COE Main. Then open the Automation Project application. You will notice that Edit Project is grayed out. To enable this feature, you will need to assign the Power Platform roles to the user so that you can administer, manage, and view automation projects. The roles can be configured from the Power Platform Admin Center. After these settings are applied and switching back to the automation project, you will see that as the user was configured to have a minimum of contributor permissions, they can now add automation projects. This completes the Automation Kit main solution installation.